How's everybody doing? Got exhaust to work on tonight for the old Ford Ranger. Make sure you guys sub to our special guest, Chris Fisher, who's one of my moderators, helps me out. He's got some pretty cool shit, so 1 second, I gotta turn down my volume. My computer. Yo, what up, man? We're gonna try to get some stuff done, just get set up here. We're gonna go ahead and cut part of this exhaust off if I ever get to that point. Try to get you guys set up here. 1 second here. I got some light for you. That's not bad. So here's what we're gonna do. So right now, the way they have this exhaust, actually, I'm gonna turn the camera around so it's easier. Turn the camera around. Yeah, that's his bumper. And of course it melts it. Don't ask me why they did it. That's just how it's done. So anyway, talked to old Terminator and asked him if it was all right to go this way. So I ended up cutting back here. I was hoping this went a little bit farther, so this came out like right here, and it's not gonna. And then I have this chrome tip off my white truck I had years ago when I had the original exhaust on it. It's just a clamp on. I told him he could have it, so go ahead and stick that on there, and then that way the exhaust comes out. So hey, thanks, Chris. Hey, no problem, man. Appreciate all the help, dude. That's it. I got you. This guy's channel name. Love it. Okay. Let me grab my tool. Grab the old creeper. All right. So we got the Carpal Tunnel 3000 here. What you do is you wrap this around the pipe, like so. And this one sucks because it doesn't have adjustable on it. So sometimes your hand is like really wide open. If you live in the city, you can make a lot of cash with these because they're nice and quiet. I live in the country, so anyway, let's go ahead, show you how this works. And we're wrench in. Right back here, you can see a little bit better. Take our light here. Find a better place for that. Okay. So this is about what we're looking at. Now this is 45, so I can turn it any way I want. I was really hoping to get that over here, but it looks like it's not gonna be possible. I'm gonna have to leave a little bit of a lip here. Of course, I didn't bring my marker. All right, so we'll say that clean spot there. No, we're gonna have to go a little bit more. Go about there. Okay, so you can take this thing here, wrap this around. What's up, D? What's wrong with it? What's wrong with it is this is a custom, like V8 swap truck, and the bumper's right there, and the exhaust melted the bumper. So we are going to put in a 45 so we get the exhaust out of here. All right. And give just a little bit here. So we tighten this down like this, and all we do is just kind of rotate it and put just a little bit of pressure on it. See, it's already kind of walking away from me. Once you get it where you want it, you can go a little bit faster and a little bit more pressure, but the reason I use these is just because I cut them with a grinder and stuff is kind of a pain in the ass because of the power that I have here. What's up, everybody? Pretty much you turn it like that until you run out of room. You're gonna take one off, put it in the next one, and then this is where your carpal tunnel starts to act up. That's where the adjustable ones come in handy, because then you can always have your hands a lot closer. Okay, just like that. Now we got this exhaust clamp here that got welded to the end of this pipe. I'll probably just cut that off, re-weld it somewhere down where the 90's at, or the 45. But for now, we gotta knock this hanger off so we can bust this pipe and start mocking stuff up. So give me 1 second so I can grab the right wrench here. think it's a 9/16. Yep. Second here. I turned on my display a little bit. Thanks, Chris. Yeah, I appreciate it if you guys hit the like. Helps me out quite a bit. Well, I guess we're gonna have to probably grab another wrench. Maybe we'll get lucky. Make sure you guys check out Chris's channel too. So he's helping me out quite a bit. He's trying to get his channel off the ground. So if you like the stuff that you're seeing right here, he's gonna have the same stuff. But some of his stuff is a lot cooler than mine. So plus he's got diesel shit. I don't have any diesel stuff in here. Okay, so we got our clamp off. Hopefully. Yeah. I didn't get enough of that. There we go. All right. So that's the only bad thing about when you use this style cutter. Sometimes it doesn't always go through like you want all the way around. We'll probably have to sand it just a little bit anyway. Yeah. Let me grab my little cordless grinder real quick. You're gonna break 100, that'd be pretty cool. Yes sir, we under the truck. Well, if you check out Chris's shit, he's probably already got it done. Because he likes, from what I've seen, he's been messing with some shit on there, so I know to roll a little bit of coal. This here is my buddy's, I think it's a 95 Ford Ranger. It's got a 302 small block Ford in it with a Phytech fuel injection on it. It's lifted. We're just doing some work for him. He likes cars and shit, but he doesn't have a welder. He hasn't welded before or done body work, so I told him let me know when he wants some stuff done, and I'd be more than happy to do it for him. Must be missing a couple spots on here because it doesn't seem like it's getting any smaller. So far in this little truck we've done, we got some sheet metal, got the floor partially rebuilt. He wants something for a little trail truck, not necessarily something that looks pretty. He just wants to be able to go mess around with it, maybe drive to work here and there. Not seeing what's causing the issue. I don't go on. I'm getting behind here, guys. Sorry. Beer can exhaust, nice. This one hasn't really ran long enough to really be tuned in yet. The pipe's pretty black, but hoping to fix that here pretty soon. I got the exhaust to do, and then we got a little bit of an oil leak we need to take a look at in the front, and this thing's ready to go. So he's had her for about a year now and hasn't done anything with it, and he wants to get it out. What up, Doug? Thanks for tuning in, man. Oh yeah, safety squints, man. I gotta give me some glasses, some safety glasses. Usually I have my, well, not usually, but sometimes I got my regular prescription glasses on, but it's kind of muggy in here, so I figured I was gonna be sweating pretty bad, and just didn't feel like messing with her tonight. Hey, what up, UP? Sorry if I missed you, man. All right, so here's the plan. I don't like forcing these on, because if they get stuck, they're a pain in the ass to get off. But I don't see where it's getting stuck. I guess it could be that this isn't spread out far enough, but then again, or it's just because the pipe got warm and expanded. See, I plan to weld this on, so I don't want to have a big gaping hole here. Let's see what that looks like. Let me swap you guys over here. Hey, appreciate all the likes, guys. Thank you. It means a lot. I was hoping this would be over here more, but if I cut too much of the exhaust, it's going to have a big opening on it. And I don't really want this down more than it needs to be. I don't have a pipe bender. If I had a pipe bender, we could probably put a little bit on it. And it'd probably be just fine. I can move the rest of it and just I could probably stick something all the way in there and bend her over. It'd probably work. Relief cut, I gotcha. I might have to do it. Yeah, I think it's gonna make it sound different. It's not very loud. Like, it sounds like a normal Flowmaster, but I think once you get it in the open, it'll be a little bit different, and then this tip's gonna make it just a little bit deeper sound, not a lot. If I can get the damn thing over, see, I'd be happy if it was over here. That puts the rest of the exhaust in a bind. I got to TIG weld this too, so if I start doing a bunch of it, man. Yeah, it's pretty warm in here, Tyler. It's probably 80. You take this one here. Get you guys over. Is old Terminator working tonight, do you know? All right, 1 second, guys. I'll be right back here. All right, bent her a little bit, but put. I got a pipe clamp. I didn't realize how sharp those teeth were. Good thing he's not looking for perfection on this. We just blew that right out the window. All right. Yeah, we really blew her out the window. Yes. I don't think that's bad. What do you guys think? Little bit farther back than I like it. I really wish it was like right here. We got a little bit of wiggle room. Say we try her there. Oh, by the way, it's like 76. Sorry, I'm running behind, guys. Yeah, I said I probably could. I just looking for something more rigid. We didn't have to put this on in the first place. We were just trying to make it look a little bit better. I don't have another elbow. I just ordered one. Oh, geez. This truck, he wants to take it on trails and maybe drive it to work every now and then. So he's not really looking for the perfection stuff, or like when I did the floor, he wasn't looking for anything that was like, looked like it was right from the manufacturer. Interesting. I guess the guy drove it, that he got it from, he drove it to work once in the winter. Okay, so I guess we'll clean some more up. Little mark. Little mark know where we're at. Go ahead. All right. Let's put this back on. I appreciate everybody commenting too, all the likes. Makes these lives a lot funner too. Try to do the best I can with what I got. You just stubbed your toe, man. I don't know to congratulate you or feel sorry. So I can get pretty much like that where we want it. We can go ahead and weld her up. Oh yeah. That it does, Doug. It keeps it outside. Tires stick outside the body, so it does throw it. So the best way, I mean, a lot of people use ratchet straps, but I wouldn't say that's like safe or the smart way. There's not really a lot out there. Probably get away with like some of the, like the roof strapping or whatever. I can't think what you call it. This is just a Ford Ranger, Sean, 95. It's my buddy's. Hey, Storm, I've been there, man. I shouldn't say man, I don't. Anyway, I've been there. Work on something falls apart. Yeah, we just climbed out for a second. Check it out. So this is what he's got. Got some Dick CPAC wheels, Mickey or tires, some Mickey Thompson fake bead locks. We're gonna take a just quick break. And I gotta get my welder fired up. This went ahead, did the floor in it. Probably hard to see. The seat belt was literally rotted out. The seat mounts were rotted out. I just made it work. He doesn't really care. He just wants to be able to drive it. I think it's got a 6-inch lift on it. I don't know for sure. It might just be a 4-inch, seeing as it's got 3-inch blocks in the back. I'm trying to get the hood up here. Right, hold on a second. I got this hood prop. I wasn't prepared. I gotta make sure the battery's not touching too, because I don't want to mess this up at all. There we go. All right, we've got MSD box, Excel coil. It's got a aftermarket rev limiter in there. It's got MSD distributor in there. It's got a Phytech electric fuel injection in it. It's a 302 V8 swap. And pretty much other than that, just the body's starting to get a little rough. Boxes got a few dents, a little bit of rust, but I mean, it's mostly solid. Especially you get up here in Michigan around me, like you don't just have this stuff laying around because the shit will rust. And you can't drive in the winter at all unless you put tranny fluid or something on it. I gotta get my welder fired up real quick, so it's take me just a second. We're gonna try to TIG weld this, so for those of you that don't know, I have a 110 cord run from the house right now. My lights and stuff currently are running off grid on my solar power. So I just tested out my TIG welder because my extension cord is about 150 feet long. For those of you that don't know much about power, you don't want to pull more than 1500 watts through a plug. Well, I'm pulling about 1000 here, so all the way at the house is going to be probably 1200. You start melting stuff. So we're gonna use a TIG welder because we can run on 110. Otherwise, I got to fire up the generator, and it's really loud, and it's super annoying. So we're gonna make some ugly TIG welds while I try to run a foot pedal, because I work in food industry. And food industry, you got to use a hand trigger so you don't get cross contamination. So, yeah. And of course, my ground is going to be too short, I think. Probably. Find a different clamp or something. We'll try that. Unless you specify it. Most time you get TIG welder, the ground is a lot shorter than the lead, so they tell you when you weld, you want your ground to be right next to your piece. You don't have to. We're not bench welding here. So anyway, if you buy the extra long lead, then if your torch will reach it, your ground's gonna reach it. Okay, let me get you guys flipped around here. 1 second. Just bought some 16th inch tungsten. Just haven't had a chance to test it out yet. Sorry, I'm falling behind on the chat there, guys. Sorry. Oh yeah, he follows my channel, so he trusts me and everything, and he's gonna watch what you guys are watching right now. Thanks, Power Stroke. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm not an expert with the TIG on the foot pedal. I could do pretty good with the hand torch or the hand trigger, which this one has, but because I bought this one from work, but I've been slowly trying to learn the foot pedal, so when I do my stuff around here, I can just do my own stuff, you know. Hey, thanks, Chris. Garrett working on my buddy's Ford Ranger. We are currently doing some exhaust work and are about to weld. Actually a 95 Ford Ranger, custom Ford Ranger. All right, everybody, so this is a part where we weld, and there's gonna be flashing lights, so if you guys get sick, whatever, just be aware of that first. I don't want to have anybody having a seizure. And like I said, use the foot pedal from under the truck. This is it's gonna be fun. I think we're on about 60 amps right now, so all right, here we go. Can't get my foot all the way down. 1 second. I gotta turn it up just a little bit. 1 second, 1 second. Oh yeah, dude, it's so comfy right now. Broke my back. Be 9 years ago here in a few months, and you can really feel it coming back. Then I sat my filler down. There it is. We bumped her up about 65. Damn it, and I didn't grab my hammer. Shit. 1 second. Got one spot right here, it's pretty open. So after you weld it, you can kind of tap it in. As you weld that around into your openings, once you get it hot, it'll be a little bit more flexible. All right, let's continue. More flashing lights. Using a 3/32 tungsten. Yeah, as long as you stand back, it looks all right. Ain't no 406, yeah. Never know, I might have to put her in here. All right, this is the part where I gotta lay back and not smack my head. Kind of using my calf to push this all the way down. All right. Again, we got flashing lights, guys. So if you just tuned in, hope we don't drop it on her face, right? I did just giving that a second to cool there. When I got this new elbow, I did put brake clean on it because there was a lot of oil to prevent it from rusting when it ships. So I went ahead and wiped it all down previous, because oil does not like to weld very well. Try and get this torch just right. Not used to welding overhead, so it's a little bit different. All right, here we go. getting there. We're getting there, guys. Well, that was nice because I kind of screwed you guys up. You can't even see it. My bad. Up 21 likes. I think that's a new record for me, so I appreciate it, everybody. All right, flipped around here. I like TIG welding just because it's a little bit cleaner. I'd rather just MIG weld it real quick, but like I say, I don't want to start my generator tonight. So I'm gonna switch directions here. I'm gonna work my way back down. Okay, more bright lights here, guys. Oh, hold on, I stuck tungsten in it, so it gets that big ball there. It spreads out your surface area, so when you're running low amps, it doesn't want to pull where you want to weld it. So we use tungsten. Tungsten's got the highest melting point of metal, so that's why it's used as a electrode. Not necessarily the right way to weld her, but I don't know if it would or not, Chris. I mean, it's damn near got the same axles on it. It's damn near the same frame. The only difference is it's got coils in the front, so it'd probably pull the fucking tires off the ground. If we're lucky. Oh yeah, no mufflers here. Love it. Hey, thanks Tyler, appreciate it. We're up 25. 25 likes, appreciate it, guys. Oh, and then I was reading someone's comment too. 67 Ford, yeah, older stuff's pretty nice. I'm not really a Ford guy, I just working on my buddy's shit, but at the end of the day, all cars and trucks are cool, so. Alright, more flashing lights, guys. Stuck her again. Oh, my pedal's not getting pushed down all the way. Starting to sweat, so my helmet's falling off. Perfect. Get flipped around here. Oh. Getting old. Yeah, my body's been through freaking hell. Crawling around stuff doesn't always help, but we're thankful for what I still can do. All right, let's continue on. So if you're new, flashing lights. I don't want anyone having a seizure. The only bad thing about TIG welding is you tend to sharpen your tungsten a lot. You're looking at that tungsten at kind of a point. Smaller the point, more control you have. Today, no. We got an oil leak to do. Yeah, kid, I know, man. It kind of sucks. Like, you probably weren't here, but I don't usually use a foot pedal. I usually use the hand trigger, so we're using foot pedal. We'll have Terminator. This is actually Terminator's truck right there, so make sure you check out Terminator's channel. So, getting his exhaust done. I wanted to straight pipe it. He wouldn't let me. Party pooper. Also, kid, you're running 2% thoriated tungsten. This welder does not like it. It balls up whether you touch it or not. I don't use the stick welder a lot, so it takes a little bit. Yes, sir. He's also got a limited edition shirt. Okay, a couple more spots. See if we can get stretched. All right, flashing lights. Okay, we are done with our 45. Oh. These are not pretty at all, but it's definitely going to hold for ever. Okay. All right, little Terminator. So I was hoping this would be up here, but because of where the pipes cut back here, I couldn't cut it back any farther, so I ended up pushing it out a little bit. I tried bending it as much as I could. So gotta grab a Allen. By the way, I didn't show you this tip that you're getting for free, by the way. Uh-oh. I might not have that one. Sure. This is just a clamp-on tip here. I thought this was chrome, but I think it's actually stainless. Now, all we gotta do is cut this hanger off this pipe and figure out where to mount that under the frame. Yeah, just taking it, Josh, just because I don't have 220 out here unless my generator's running. And we're just using it for exhaust pipe, so ain't like we got to have a bunch of penetration on it, because my 110 is limited also. So now we got this hanger. We need to put a hanger somewhere back here with our existing piece. Might be able to get away with it right there. So I guess let's get this one cut off. How much battery we got. I'm not sure how you pronounce your name, but what's up? I don't have my glasses on, so the L's and I's that are together, I have a hard time reading. Okay, let's get this knocked off. Get you guys down here. That way if I catch on fire, you can all laugh at me. I always forget my tools when I come back under here. Go. You're damn right I did. It did come off though, didn't it? We just gotta buff this down. Hoping my battery lasts just long enough. Yeah, I don't have a safety glasses, man. Safety squints. I know it's not funny because I did it the other day. I had a little piece of rust. It cut the shit out of me. It took me forever to get the thing out of there. Hamza, okay. What's up, man? Alright, so we'll take this. Usually you can put a clamp on these. Clamp it down wherever you need it. We're just going to weld it. So, trying to figure out. Probably. That's probably good there. These are also kind of universal, so you can swivel them where you need to. So. I like to go straight up and down if we can, but really like to just put it there, but I don't know if I can drill that hole in that frame. Yeah, they do. This is a small battery in it. It's not made for a 6-inch wheel. I don't use 6-inch on it, but oh yeah, I believe it, man. Yeah, safety third. Hey, what the fuck's up with this? It's kind of important. Well, I think we'll just take this. Do a nice little 45. You know, Terminator, you know, Weston Chaplin really likes these Ford Rangers. Primarily the first gen ones, but you should tag them in some of this shit. So think we could do that. Ain't gonna be the prettiest, but I mean it works. Nah, because I don't like it. So I'm trying not to do this, because that's going to be stupid. You want it straight up and down, because if you got to always pulling, these will just bust. Yes, sir, and the salt belt. We just got done fixing the floorboard here last week. And I don't fucking want it like that, because this just looks like shit. That's too short. The only next place is up farther, but that rail's kind of rusty. I don't want to hook into that one. I think that's about the only fucking thing we can do is drill a new hole, stick it over top, put the bolt in it, and then put that there. That's the thing, we're not really putting a bunch of money into it, because he just wants to trail drive it, maybe drive it to work every now and then. So this was just repurposed, so I might as well just reuse it. You're not going to see this behind the truck, so that's kind of the nice part. But I think that's what we're going to do. I think I'm going to try to drill a hole right there. Drill a hole, bolt it. I'll pick this up, we'll weld one side, and it'll be done. It's either that or I just weld the fucking tip right to the Reese hitch like I did my other truck. We're definitely going to have to try to tighten that nut down. It's actually for his receiver. All right, let me get the drill. All right. I won't be able to get into it now. We'll try it. Can't get enough pressure on her. I think that bit's a little bit small. Yep. Probably help if I moved you guys, right? Okay. Stick a bolt through. Now I'm just gonna drill a hole in this clamp. Be right back. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. hammer. Shove this back where it's supposed to be. That. Stick her right on there like so. And that's where we're gonna weld her. So check my tungsten. And that's how you piss off a bench grinder. Or a bench welder, sorry, a bench welder. For some reason they do not like that when you grind your tungstens on a cordless grinder. I don't like doing it, it's just, my bench grinder sucks. I'm not firing the damn thing up. Hey Chris, thanks man. They appreciate you sticking by too. I like using the stone when I'm at work because, you know, if I'm getting paid to do something, you know, take the extra time. Okay, get my foot pedal back over here. My calf pedal, I guess you call it. It's pretty cool. Still got a lot of people in here, and all the likes you guys gave me. Up to 36 likes tonight. 94 people watching. Appreciate you guys and gals. And I hope everybody is enjoying the holiday for those of you that are in the USA. Be safe with fireworks, guys. Come on. Okay. Yeah. Try to get this tacked on. So we got flashing lights coming for those of you that have issues with that. Now's a good time to look away. I'm gonna let that tack cool just a second because if we keep welding, it's gonna start distorting where we want it. All right. More flashing lights, guys. All right. Oh, for everyone watching, make sure you check out Chris Fisher too. So he helps out the channel quite a bit. So make sure you guys go over and check his channel out if you like stuff like this. He's doing the same stuff, but a little bit better. All right, more flashing lights. Yeah, we're touched. All right, I'm gonna flip around here, get the back side. That spot's a little difficult. Yeah.
Oh, still with me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Why?
Because I'm home.
All right. Here we go. All right, well, wife's home, so we gotta go. But we're done, so probably tomorrow or Sunday we can get this thing out and get it washed out. So yeah, apparently I was told I could be out here as long as I need to. So, but all right, guys, gals, thanks for all the likes and tuning in and.